Hey, this is Tom Desmond, Apricot Law. This is your blockbuster video, San Antonio car accident lawyer. It's a really great phrase. It gets searched 1,000 times a month, which is a great search volume. And it is $191 for one click with AdWords. So you don't want to pay that. You want to be ranked organically. So how does Google determine which law firm websites come up to the top? There's two elements, and I'm going to cover one of them in depth. The first one is relevance. So that's everything that's on your site. And there is a very specific way to set up your website to be ultra relevant for each phrase you want to rank for, this being one phrase, San Antonio car accident lawyer. But that's not really rocket science. That's for another video. This video is about the second element, which is authority. Authority is website trust and strength. And it's weird that some websites are stronger than others, but it's true. And I have a tool plugged in here that measures website strength and trustworthiness. So I'm just going to talk about some of these numbers. Now, if you want to have me analyze your website and compare it to these top sites in your market, just call me. We'll have a quick conversation. I can probably do it right over the phone. But let me tell you about what these numbers are, what they mean, and how to increase the numbers so you get these calls and cases. Now, there's a lot of people searching this particular phrase. You want to be up in the top 3 organically, not only for this phrase, but for like 100 other phrases. So everything that I say in this video is going to work for any phrase, even if you're selling washing machines or Nike sneakers, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Google uses the same algorithms to determine which websites come up to the top. Here we go. Trust flow, it's TF. It's a number from 1 to 100. TF, trust flow, is just what it sounds like. It's the trustworthiness of this ranking page, which is in the number 1 position, as a result of the trustworthiness of the other websites linking to it. So I have to explain backlinks. A backlink is a little text link on another website that points to you. That's a backlink. That's your backlink. Think of that like your website's nutrition. So if you have trusted, authoritative, and relevant websites linking to your website trust numbers go up. Your authority numbers go up, and you outrank your competitors that have less authority, right? Very simple. The reason I'm shooting this video is because these numbers are a little odd. Now, I analyze websites, and I have been personal injury websites in particular, and I have been for many years, and I'm seeing some strange numbers in your particular market. That's why I'm sending you this video. Now, let me explain what that means. So trust flow, it's a number from 1 to 100. 100 is the highest. This is a 15. This number 1 site, which is getting all the traffic, because 75% of the people that search that phrase are going to click in the top 3, is a 15 out of 100, which is very low for any market. Most markets, you need to be in 40s, 41, 42, or maybe a high 30s. This is a 15. And the other thing that's interesting is that they do not have law-related links. Look at the site just below it. You can see the society law. That is the topical trust flow. Let me explain topical trust flow quickly. Topical trust flow is it's a tag given to every link that is coming into your site. It's categorized by topic. So, and there's 1,000 topics. There's science, environment, recreation, arts, music, entertainment, food, sports, shopping. The most powerful one is naturally society law, which means there are law-related sites linking to you, right? If you go down here, you also see this site's very powerful, 43 or 42 society law. This website does not have law-related links pointing to it. Very interesting, right? So that's notable. Now, the other thing that's interesting is there's only 6 links coming into this internal page. Now, there's a lot of links coming into the site as a whole. There's over 10,000. But we don't have to be more powerful than the entire site. We just have to be more trusted and authoritative than the ranking page. That ranking page is only a 6. Only a 6 links. You can see how tiny that is right down there. Page authority, PA, 1 to 100. 100 is the highest, 41. That is a very good page authority for an internal page. Now, it's one of the reasons why it's in the top spot. Page authority does not care about the topic. It could be anything. Maybe they have some really powerful news sites linking to them, something, but that's a strong page authority. The next site, Chris Mayo Law. trust flow of the ranking page is a trust flow of only 3. Like I said, remember, most in other markets, Miami, Chicago, all over California, New York City, the trust flow of these sites should be in the mid-40s. This is an opportunity for a law firm to do this stuff properly and overtake these firms. Page authority of 32. Only 8 links going into that internal page. Let me show you something else. I'm kind of shooting from the hip here. What I did was just open up this tool to take a closer look. There's that 8 links coming from 8 referring domains, which is a good ratio. Let's take a look at those referring domains. And we can see here, see this topical trust flow? In this column, it has not, most of these links have not even been assigned a topical trust flow, which means there's very little value. The tool doesn't even know what the website's about. Interesting and very excellent news for you. The next site in the number 3 spot, this is a pretty powerful site. Carabin Shaw, if that's the right way to say that. Trust flow of 33, pretty strong. The homepage is a 42. 96 links going into the internal page, which we're going to take a look at. Page authority 30, which is good. There's a lot of links for having low page authority, which tells me a lot of those links that are coming in are kind of weak. So someone's doing a lot of weak link building is not as effective as a small amount of very trusted, authoritative, and relevant link building. Let's take a closer look. Click that link and opens the tool. There's that 33 trust flow. There's that 96. Isn't that interesting? 96 links, but only 4 referring domains. So think of this like votes. Would you rather have 4 people voting for you a whole bunch of times each that equals 96, or would you rather have 6 different people voting for you? Naturally, you want more different people voting for you. That's what this is. 4 referring domains means it's 4 different websites linking to them. It's more powerful to have a higher number of referring domains. Let's look at those referring domains and see what they are. Okay. Texas Injury Blog, that might be their own blog. Then we have Justia, and then these 2 do not have a topical trust flow. But look at this. This law blog, obviously, is Society Law. So that's helping them a lot. My guess is they own the blog because they have 93 links coming from it. And then they have their Justia legal directory profile linking to them too, which is a good link. It's a Society Law Trust Flow of 63. That's a very good link. See if I'm right if I click on this. Texas Injury Lawyers blog. Yeah, that's their own blog. Now, I see a lot of law firms using this technique. They have an off-site blog and linking to themselves. It's a lot of money because you have to write all that content to make the blog worthy in Google's eyes, to have enough content to show that you're law related, and you can get all these links, but you're only getting links from one referring domain. So there's better ways to get backlinks and much more cost effective. Let's see what else we have. I want to keep the video short, but if I see something interesting, I want to keep talking about it. Here is a website that has great numbers, but it's in the number 5 spot. Why? Look, here's the phrase, San Antonio car accident lawyer. That's the phrase that we want to be relevant for. Remember, there's 2 parts. There's relevance and authority. You can have the strongest site in the world, but you're not going to rank in the top 5 if you're not also relevant. So Amazon is an incredibly powerful site, but they don't have a page on the website that's relevant for San Antonio car accident lawyer. So you're not going to see them anywhere. It's the same thing with the market. This website is very strong. It's a Society Law 37. The internal page is a trust flow of 30. The internal page is a trust flow of 42, which is very good. They have tons of links, 10,000 links in the site, 114 links coming into the internal page. Why are they not number 1? Well, the page title is not optimized for the phrase. The page title is optimized for San Antonio personal injury lawyers. It does not say San Antonio car accident lawyers. Simple. Here he is again. Same site twice. This site is also not optimized for San Antonio car accident lawyer. So there it is, relevance and authority. I hope you found the video helpful. If you want to talk to me, just call my office, go to the website and send a form, There's a chat there. I'm going to be the one that answers the chat. I can do an analysis of your website over the phone. I can shoot a video like this for you so you can watch at your leisure. Just let me know. We only take one personal injury firm per location. So if you want to talk to me about that, possibly us partnering up, let me know, because San Antonio is currently open and we're looking to win in San Antonio. Thanks. Take care. Hope to talk to you.